frustrated that he's not winning.
Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino non-alcoholic review. Today we have Monster's Ultra Blue. So, Monster Ultra Blue is 10 calories per can. Wow, I didn't realize how much sodium was in this can. 15% of your daily salt in here. Oh, I don't need to take my B12 today. Okay. So I'm expecting it to be blue. Last one was like a red color. So I'm expecting this one to be a blue color. Oh, look at that. It's blue.
Does disturb you that they make drinks that color?
You see it from over there, do you? It's like almost a cyan blue.
Because let's face it, aren't there any actually blue fruits in the world? No,
Blueberries are purple. I don't know if there's any blue fruits when you crush them.
So that's not a natural occurring color in the world.
No, there might be some weird berries that are. It smells just like sweet tarts, just like the last one. There's a little left in the can, so we'll do the can first. Okay, so the red was like a red freezy with sweet tarts. Here, the little child's yelling. There's a little dog that's making random noises when the bigger dog goes near. It's a fun time. The most unnatural thing about this is just how thick it looks. Like looks like I'm about to drink the blood of a Smurf.
Are you Gargamel now? Carlo?
It tastes like sweet tarts that are a little sour. Sour sweet tarts. Not a bad thing. If I drank a lot of energy drinks, I'd give it a 7. So you hear that noise right there. That noise
It's chewy.
is our newest dog. He was first named Misha. We have renamed him. He is now Chewbacca, or Chewy for short. So we have Nanook and Chewbacca. Where did Chewbacca go?
He's under the table. That's where he hides from Nanook. Because Nanook can't get him under there.
Come here, Chewbacca.
He won't come. He's hiding.
He growled for a second at me, thinking I was Nanook. And then he realized I wasn't. Chewy! What a Wookiee! Hey, Chewbacca. Hey, Chewbacca.
They're not blue. They're purple.
Gonna come out from under there, Chewbacca? Harlow, with you or Nanook that just touched my bum? Oh yeah, Nanook's there, right?
Okay, you're gonna find that ball.
Thank you, Ashley. I am doing well. I'm actually about to go to my store to put some stuff down on the floor. Ashley says hello.
Ashley who?
Sexton.
Oh. Hello.
What,
Sorry,
you-
that's also our boss's name, so.
She is right. Her boss's name is also Ashley. I gotta go to my store and put these on the floor in 6-foot intervals.
So we're gonna lay you on the floor and then 2 feet after, well.
I'm not 4 feet. I'm not Big Ed.
We have mysterious new neighbors.
Yes, we do have mysterious new neighbors. We have the 2 dogs. Nanook at 4.5 weeks old, and
4.5 months.
4.5 months old for Nanook, and Chewbacca is 4.5 weeks old. Which is why he's hidden under a table right now, so that Nanook can't get him. And originally he was named Misha, but he when he growls and howls, it sounds like he's a pterodactyl. So his name had to change. And I'm going out and a t-shirt and shorts in
Blackberries or blue? It's like +2 out.
It is +2, but people always ask how much snow we have, so
Not a lot left, actually.
actually a lot has
A lot has
melted today, eh?
Like we can actually see the road up to the warehouse.
Well, you can always see that warehouse
It
with
doesn't
the
look-
weight on top of it.
No, but like the road.
Oh yeah,
you
the
see
warehouse
dirt.
way back there. Yeah.
This road's finally clear.
So that house right there is another one of the houses for the managers of this company. There's another house about
Down on
50
the
feet
shore.
back. That red roof way back there is right beside our warehouse. This is another one of our warehouses. And then we have another warehouse over that way. Dry road equals shorts weather is 100% correct.
Yeah, when you go from -30 to +2, that's actually a huge jump.
Hey, what is that?
What?
Right there.
Those are the leftover construction materials from our house.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure there shouldn't be that many spare parts for a house, but it's not like, a shelf that you put together and you got a couple extra screws. That's a lot. I feel like they shouldn't just be sitting in a snowbank.
No, probably not. I kind of want to go see what's over there. Harlow, don't stick your finger in my bum.
Mom. Use the extra finger.
It was the 11th finger. So yeah, so we got to go to the store and put up some more stickers, do some pricing, because we open on Wednesday. Tomorrow is a busy day at the store. We got to do a bunch of cuts at the main store. We got to do a bunch of bulk candy for my store.
Hopefully some tobacco.
Hopefully tobacco comes in because I need to fully fill my tobacco shelf.
And we're like pretty much out of everything other than the
The lucky thing is I do have until like 2 or 3 on Wednesday before I start worrying. Tomorrow I also have to get my my float all done up.
Yeah, well, actually no.
So give me 5 rolls of everything.
Okay.
Because I'll put 2 in the till and... No, 4. I'll put 2 in the till and 3 in the thing. Yeah, dry road equals shorts weather. I'm excited. Let's go see if I can fall in a puddle up to my ankles. I still want to know how the fuck that weight got on top of the warehouse.
Someone probably threw it. They were practicing throwing large packages filled with stuff over the fence of the airport.
I do enjoy that is all the leftover parts from our house.
Well, in case you need anything, it's right there.
I'm gonna go look through
Why
it.
did James go grab 2x4 from housing?
Because those were
across the way? Why
those were
didn't he
so
grab
those were so buried. He probably didn't even know where they were.
I don't ever remember seeing those. Not even when we first moved in, and there wasn't that much snow here when we first moved in.
I think there was more snow than we realized.
Maybe.
Because they would have plowed all this off to the side, right?
Yeah.
Because they would have had to clear off for where the house was
the
going.
roads were actually clear when we. The roads were actually
Anyway, guys.
clear, so.
Oh wait, hey Rhino, just caught up on your channel. Where are you living? Northwest Territories? No, Nunavik. Nunavik is northern Quebec. So Nunavut is right beside Northwest Territories. Nunavut is between Northwest Territories and Nunavik. I'm saying it as if I was Inuk.
Yeah. Say a lolly.
I don't say a lolly right. Ilali.
Lolly.
See, the thing is, right, when it comes to thank you, and I think we have a couple different variants of the language here in town, because some people tell me it's lolly, some people tell me it's e-lolly, some people tell me it's...
It depends. You're right, because in different regions,
Yeah.
words are very different. Like ilali is not the word for your welcome in other parts of, like in Nunavut. It's different. Like if you ask the guy from Eli from Teleoff, he'll tell you it's a different word. McCormick is the same.
Yes, that's one of the only... But I think the way they pronounce is slightly
Yeah.
different by the variants.
Yeah, and like even when you hear them say names, like some will say like Sivarapic, others will say Sirak. Like
Because there's James Bay, which is us. We're the James Bay coast. Then there's, I think, the Ngava coast is the other coast of Nunavik. And then Nunavut has its own 2 coasts. Banff
They have the Baffin region.
The Baffin region, and they all have slightly different dialects, from what I'm told.
Yes.
Where a lot of the dialect is the same, but it's different pronunciations and stuff. What are you yelling about? Where's the little puppy? Where's Chewbacca? Chewbacca's under there?
He's your favorite because you get to squeeze him.
Dave says, Dave's World 85100 says, hi, Alicia and Chad. So good day. The boss is back. Yeah, my internet's working. Apparently their internet's working too. So they must have been on our internet.
They must have used it when they got it slow, yeah.
Well, their internet did get shut off all the time. They got because they would get toggled.
Well, she was pretty sure that it was happening because credit cards were maxed out. That was his running theory. But I don't know how they got her password again. That's a password set by Tamani. So unless they emailed Tamani and said,
call Tamani. We're House 96. They don't really do much.
Yeah, that's true. But they don't give it over the phone. They send it to an email.
Okay, Bradshaw. Are you working in a camp job? I remember you saying you worked in a casino. Hope you're doing well. What caused a big move? If you don't mind me asking, do you still enjoy beer? Okay, so we have covered that question almost every time we go online, don't we?
Oh, pretty much, yeah.
Did I work at a casino? Yes, I worked at Fallsview Casino Resort. Now that I can say its name, in Niagara Falls. I did work there. The Devil. Yeah, they stole a good long amount of my life. No, I don't work a camp job. We live in town. We live in community. It's a nice job. Good job. I enjoy it. Great benefits. Great place to live. What caused the move? We both needed a change. We both needed a change, and we both had plans on what we wanted to do in our life, and we weren't going to be able to get it done if we had stayed down there. We were basically living paycheck to paycheck, and if we had stayed down there, we'd never get any debt paid off, and we would never gone away. Basically, our end goal is New Brunswick, or Nova Scotia, but New Brunswick was what we had always talked about. And so coming up here gave us a change, took a lot of stressors off. It changed a lot of things. Technically, it didn't really change my visitation rights with my kids because in the end, I'm only losing a couple extra days with them, which is really sad. Really sad when you think about it. What I would see for them in a year when I lived in the South is like 4 days more than what I would see with me living up in the Arctic. Well, that should have been put in your room. And yeah, so we needed a change. We needed a change of pace, a change of scenery. And we did both of that, and it's working out. I'm enjoying myself. You're enjoying yourself. The 11-fingered wonder's enjoying herself. Not so sure about Miss Fumblenuts over there, but...
Wait. Do you enjoy life in the Arctic?
The 3-year-old child likes it. The 3-year-old child really likes it.
Harlow just discovered her inner wolf child.
But yeah, so it gets us to our end goal faster. Do I still enjoy beer? Yes, I still enjoy beer. Do I drink a lot of it? Not really. I do. When we could order from the South, I'd order usually a 2 for a month or so. Up here, a 12-pack of Bud is currently $65. So, and then a 12-pack of Molson Dry is $60. A 12-pack of Keith's is $100. A 12-pack of Rickard's Red is $100. Okay.
Well, let's be fair. We have a co-op account, so we save $10.
No, that's with the savings on it. So when we were buying it before the co-op account, it was $75, not $65.
Yeah, but the Rickard's Red was $100 without the co-op account. It was $90 or $95 with it or something. So
it's gonna rain at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So I mean that's where it is. I do enjoy beer still. I have had a couple beer shipments sent up, so I can do some reviews and enjoy some stuff that isn't Bud. But there's, I also had because I'm an asshole, I had a shipment of Corona sent up to me, and That's what I drank for a month. It was Corona.
It's restricted here. It's hard to, and with the coronavirus, it's even more restricted. We've just started getting alcohol sales back in town, so.
What beer do I miss the most? All the beers from my buddies' breweries. Like I miss going to see Dave and Todd, and I miss going to see Jason.
And Nadine.
And Nadine. I can't forget Nadine. She'd come and hurt me if I said I didn't miss seeing Nadine. You're right. Nadine drinks beer with me more than Jason does anyway.
Jason's too busy hiding from conflict.
But yeah, I miss going to Brimstone. I miss going to the Cayman Kettle. I miss going to
Don't step on
the Merchant Ale House. Again, all my buddies, right? I miss going to their places of business and supporting them and drinking with them and making fun of them. Especially when you catch Dave trying to climb that ladder because he's getting old and he didn't get stairs put on his brew house, so he has to climb that ladder and he has to hang back like this as he does it because he can't hold himself straight. Yeah. But anyway, guys, good to know the internet's still working again, which is really surprising. Oh.
It's interesting. Maybe they just paid their internet when we paid it. What?
Glad to hear things changed for the better. Seems like an adventure. Change of scenery can be good for sanity. It was good for sanity. I remember following you back when you did hard liquor reviews. Makes me laugh. Yeah, that's when I was at the worst part of my life. Before I admitted a lot of my problems. Which another thing about living up here, I'm no longer on my antidepressants. Which is why you have to. It's why you have to put up with so much from me. I'm just very needy now. Get naked for me. Oh, okay, we gotta go. I gotta go to work. Oh yeah, she's sitting there, right? Yeah, okay, I gotta go do some work. Maybe I'll come on tonight, maybe not. I've said it a couple times. Next week, I'm off for 3 days, so we're gonna try and do some hangouts, hopefully while the 3-year-old child's asleep, so we don't hear screaming and then crying and then screaming and then crying, because she is more fucking bipolar than somebody who is bipolar. Like, that was the fastest switch over I've seen in a while. You said don't step on the puppy, and now there's that going on. Yeah, gotta go.
She's stuck, her head stuck in the blanket.